Oh, ring number 5, and I finally got a gold one. Oh, baby, baby. Got diamonds. Happy days. Beautiful beach, beautiful surf, a little bit windy, lots of friendly people. Target. It's not deep. Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah. Always wanted one of those. But have a look at this.
Or the actions of the water currents, and gold rings are often found between the lead sinkers and the coins, or in the absence of lead sinkers near the larger coins.
It's an iPhone. Where do you reckon that come from?
The sand.
No, I mean, where somebody tossed it off the bridge or something?
I really wouldn't know, but they're not something that generally people would throw away. I understand smashing them and dropping them, and people had too much to drink and that, but you don't throw them away because they're worth good money.
Coins found in the area can be confirmation of a good spot, and this can be encouragement to look past the often plethora of modern trash like bottle tops and ring pulls, and lead to isolating likely areas where the more valuable items
He's running around with no shoes on. Look at that.
The rules are not always consistent.
It's down there. Anyway, it's not why I dragged it over here. I'll fish it out in a second. The iPhone was found in that hole, and look what's found in here. Like, we need one of these for fishing, so, and a good stainless steel set, I think. Right next to the phone, so there might be a big chunky necklace around here, or another big ring. That's a nice piece of pliers. It's even got little grooves cut out of it. They're stainless for sure. Pen, there you go, fishing brand. So that would be stainless. Pen's a good brand. Brand spanker. Yeah, right near the entry. Pretty. That's a gold ring. Good work, Cindy, for not digging that one up.
Gold is gold.
Gold.
Yeah, nice in the tackle box. Very nice. Sinkers, big things, not much junk, a little bit of that around it. Fill all those holes that are dug. These are the things that are found. Let them put it in your hand. That's a gold-plated charm, gold ring, old double silver.
Holy mackerel, that's pretty good.
More, yeah. A couple of old coins, an old button. Oh, if I can only get it out. Maybe you can put them in your hand so I can get the rest of these things out.
Yeah. That's a nice gold ring there, Darren.
Silver ring. There's a 2 shilling florin, very worn. A couple other 3 decimal coins, $1 coin. But what the hell is that? 100 holes. 100 holes maybe. We're doing a little bit of beach repairs here from the erosion that we've had through the summer. There's an interesting target down here. I don't know if it's a bracelet or what, but it's just sitting there on the top. Obviously they've dug it up and disturbed it, so, and there you go, it's a watch. Not working anymore, but it's good that they're moving things to the top. It means you don't have to dig as deep, and you never know what you'll find. It's a mixed bag. Very cool. Oh, the ring's a ring, even if it is a junker. Bet you that's a junker. Let's go wash it up. Oh, it's an old junker. I wasn't going to do any filming today, guys, but just sort of exploring around Noosa at the moment, having a bit of fun. Interesting thing come out of the hole though. Camera. It's supposed to be waterproof, but who knows. Alright, more silver. Happy days. Nice little chain. That's a really cool link. Very heavy too. Happy days.
There are a lot of people on the beach today, and they've lost quite a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, we sort of got pushed away by the people and a big crowd in there at the moment. You know, obviously they got our first priority rights. The beach was having a swim and a good day out on a public holiday. We were there before it started crowding up. Found a camera, which was clearly not lost.
As these detectors tend to ignore lots of things like bits of iron which can plague some areas and tend to take the fun out of finding stuff. Hence the reason I sometimes like to use the Fisher gold bug.
That gold bug, everything it finds is worth more than a penny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Don't know if it's a waterproof one or not, I'd say not. A couple of coins. But coolest thing found is this. You can see it's starting to bubble up already. Salt waters. It's been there for a while, but it's the amazing thing about it is it still works.
Oh, it's still going. Oh my god. That's been lost just recently. That's a good watch, that.
I don't know if it's been lost just recently, because you can see all of the metal starting to corrode, the paint, to the bubbles.
Yeah.
But it's been in there a while, and there's a whole heap of dry sand stuff on the back too that's sort of been scraping off.
So that means it's really waterproof, so that's a good watch, that one.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, we'll have to find a quiet section of the beach because can't be swinging around a detector, knocking them all in the heels.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. It's a public holiday today, so...
That's right.
Alright, we'll see what else we get. Third signal for the day. It sounds like a good one, but we're in a lot of water here. But I'll just dig it up live on camera so you can see.
One reason I like to spend time at the beach areas is because a lot of items can be dug up quickly. Therefore less time and energy is spent retrieving them, and any holes in the wet sand can easily be filled in and forgotten with on the next tide.
Right, I got it. There it is.
You've lost it.
There it goes.
PI or pulse induction detectors work exceptionally well in salty environments, but are very sensitive to small metallic items like hairpins, and it takes a long time to learn the difference between a good item and an item not worth digging.
Oh, there it is.
Grab it.
You see
For
it?
example, I know that if I dig up a signal on a beach which is closer to surface and it gives a double blip in one direction, that is more than likely to be a hairpin. Because long thin signals sound off each time they pass the edge of the coil.
There it is. Looks like it's got stamps on it too, guys. That's a good one.
What happened? I put it on my little finger, and then I went to try and take it off my little finger, and it broke.
Oh, Bear Monkey's uncle.
What is it?
An Australia badge. World War II.
It's not very clear. Oh, okay, it's just cleared up now.
Here we go, another ring. Looking good. Oh, sweet as! 2 rings in a row. Oh, drive! Motorcycle ring. Happy days. Might even be gold. It's got stamps on it, and stamps I've never seen before. Oh, we got a deep hole now. It's not even deep, but found a little ring anyway. It's pretty cool. Out of that hole. Where is it there? Oh, isn't that nice? Another one of these. Very cool. Now we're close. Just got to take a bit more care.
Tree roots.
Hey, there it is.
What is
Get
it?
that in the camera, in the hole. See that? I see it. It's a coin.
Is it?
Yep. Can you get the hole in there?
Yeah, I'm not sure how.
See?
Oh, yeah. Give us a look. That's a nice one too.
Look at that. Look at the big smash mark.
That's a silver one.
No.
No?
That's a jumping roo. Yeah. And it's a 1943. I don't know if you can make out a shot, sort of a kangaroo in that.
Yeah, I can see the kangaroo here. Let me zoom in.
We love finding old coins because we
It's
know
good
that
stuff.
not far away could be some old gold and very
You can tell
historical.
I've probably got a bit of a smile on my face. The tide's gone down a little bit. I sweeped over the top of here before and I was just getting sort of light things, pull tabs and a bit of a spoon sort of thing. Then out popped this and I thought, okay, pretty cool. Nice little silver, maybe white gold. It's got a bit of weight to it. Earring. I thought, alright, cool. Really want to get in there just past those breakers. So I might go get the underwater detector and go hit it. But then, the next thing I dug up, and I'm quite surprised with this big coil to pick this out too because she's pretty nice. She's definitely white gold, 18 carat. Oh, I should, come up here. I'm not supposed to get this. Yeah, and please don't get your PIs wet like that if they're not designed to go in the water. It's a silly thing to do. But anyway, it is stamped. It's got a, wow, 2013. It's only 2 years old. It is stamped.
Don't read out any inscription, just read out the stamp.
Oh, PT 1000.
Oh, you're kidding.
Platinum with diamonds.
Oh, you are
PT
kidding.
1000, that'd be platinum.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
Platinum with diamonds.
Yeah, and she does. She's probably at least 5 grams, and can't even fit it in my pinky. Look at that. Can't even fit it in my pinky. There's PT 1000 stamped on it with the date of birth on there too. So this has got a date of birth on it. This has been found here at Bribey Island. Right. This ring to us means a hell of a lot more to get it back. Please, if you know the inscription on there or the date on there, because it's got a date and it ends in 2013. So that's very recent. We'd love to get this one back. Found at Bribey Island at Woorong. Now, and this. The detail on it, I'd almost say, is too good to get out of a trash and treasure shop, and I've found some pretty old stuff here before, and anyone can explain what on earth that is, if that's old or if that's new old, like remade or old, but it's got beautiful pattern on it.
It's very heavy.
Oh yes, extraordinarily heavy, and it's got some pretty neat markings, which I've never really seen before, so that could be the find of the day over the rings that we found.
Yeah.
Might not be either, but I like the curiosity of finding something that I've never found before and the fun of IDing. That's good that they're washing it up.
It's also a good idea to check the items underneath, as sometimes there could be an entire pocket. We figure that sometimes people empty their pockets by mistake and they all stay together, so there could be targets underneath the one you think is on the surface.
Look at it, right there. That's a ring. I'm pretty sure it's a ring right there.
Where is it?
I see there's a wave wash going on. It's in there. Look at that.
Holy shit.
Sitting on the top. The coins.
Oh, you got a good one there, Dan. You got a good one.
Be careful with your coil. Aquamarine. That'd be gold, I reckon. Might be hollow, that's a little bit light. Light's fine, no?
Ah, that's heavy. That's really heavy. Hang on. I'll just clean it up.
Oh, very nice. Something different. Here we have another ring. Looks like another silver one, guys. Very heavy though. And looks like I broke it. Well, into October it goes. 4 rings today. Oh, 5 rings today in this one little spot. 4 silver. This one's white gold. There's one in the hole here, be silver, but just let me show you how it sits. If only that was gold and a real diamond, eh? Very nice. Finding stuff. Well, I've got a signal down here. My metal detector was rejecting it, so it was a nice loud clear signal, but it was rejecting it, so I thought I'd dig it up anyway. Look what it is. Dig it up. I don't know why my detector would reject that. That would definitely be silver.
This will self-destruct. Fire check.
Yep, 925. Ring's a ring.
Back in the old days, people used to come to the beach just to look for pieces of jewellery. They used to call them beachcombers. Now, I didn't think it was possible to find jewellery on the beach using your eyes alone. Always thought you needed a metal detector, but apparently it's not true. I found this one exactly like it as it is. Come over here and I'll show you. Can you get a zoom on that? Don't see it. So far this year I've found 5 of these. All pretty shallow. 2 gold, 3 silver. Very, very common item to lose and find. Looks pretty good in the sand, you've got to admit, eh?